Good morning, everyone. Got your coffee? I got mine. So I don't have a whole lot to say today, but I got a couple things I want to say. So it's just going to be a mix of things. First things first, I want to say thank you so much for Ayatayo and to Tiffany for sending me some love yesterday on the Cash App. I appreciate you both so much. Thank you so much. Um, I am so tired today. I am so tired today, but I got so much to do. I cannot take a rest today. It's so funny when you retire, everyone thinks that you have all this free time. And the way people will try to manage your free time because they think you have so much of it. But my free time is mine. I do what I want with it. And today I have no free time because I'm doing what I want with my time. Um, when you retire and you stop working 50, 60 hours a week, you don't just sit down and stop. You all that does is it just frees you up for having more time to do the things that you didn't have time to do when you were working. So more stuff comes. It really does. It actually does. Um, with that being said, listen, do y'all see all this security around Luigi? Everyone is saying, look at all of that security around him. What is going on? Actually, he's got local PD escorting him along with federal officers, and everyone's escorting him everywhere. And people is like, why? Well, you know why? It's because they're afraid that another person may get the idea to actually free Luigi. You know, everyone is screaming free Luigi. The public is not reacting the way the people at the top want us to react. And people are calling him the people's hero. And nobody is in agreement with what is happening, especially when they hit him with those terrorist charges. You know, they weren't this concerned about Dylan Roof when he shot up a church full of poor black people, or that guy Peyton, whatever his name is, that shot up that grocery store full of poor black people. Just goes to show you who this country, this world really, who they value and who they don't. 9 people died in that church. 9 people. He shot one greedy CEO, and look at who matters and who doesn't in this world. It's really a sad, sick world, especially this nation. Say what you want to say. But yeah, they're afraid of. They've already said that they're afraid of copycats, and they are very afraid that the public may, with the kind of support that Luigi has, they're really afraid. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of you and what you might do in order to free Luigi or to make an even stronger point. That's what it is. They're not afraid for Luigi. They're afraid for what you may do for Luigi. I promise you that's what it is. In the meantime, in between time, Amazon went on strike yesterday, in case you have not heard. I really need to set aside some time and get serious about creating a Target shopping list. But until they stop, until that gets resolved, we're not going to, let's not shop for the library pantry anymore. It has plenty of supplies. Obviously, we'll take what's coming, what you've already sent. But if we could just not shop that list in support of people having the right to be able to be in a position to negotiate better pay, benefits, and work conditions for themselves, we support that over here. So, okay. And someone threw out a test for me in the comments the other day, and I usually, ignore things like that, but I'm going to take it today. Only because it's germane to the conversation, only because yesterday I did a video of who I don't fuck with. And, there's lots of people that I really don't fuck with, but they were the main ones when it comes to social media and these accounts. Listen, and when I tell you, it took me so long as an activist to let go of certain kinds of Black people. It really, really did. It took me, the way I held on so tight to Black people and just couldn't get it through my thick head that not all skin folk is kinfolk. But baby, when I tell you I'm there, I'm there. And yesterday I kind of went, the couple days ago, I kind of went down the list. Let's add this to the list. If you voted for Trump, you definitely not my people. Please excuse yourself off my platform. And if you did not vote at all, we are not like-minded. And I don't need your feedback about that in the comments. You just not my people. I accept that. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. And my life gonna go on. We ain't got to argue about it. We ain't got to tussle in the comments. I'm not gonna tussle with you in the comments. I or a moderator is just gonna get you out of there, and then we're gonna free you up for someone who is more like-minded or has better common sense. That's what we gonna do. With all of that said, I am really done for the day. I didn't really have a lot that I wanted to touch on. Oh, I do want to ask this though. People who write, what writing app do you like? Do you prefer? I'm not talking about people who create documents, and do reports. I'm talking about people who write actual books. Which app do you prefer? I've always used Word, Microsoft Word, but there has got to be a better way. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Someone recommended Scrivener to me. They've got a free trial going on, so I think I'll try them. But when it comes to notes, when it comes to outlines and setups, and access, who do you like better? Just in case anyone out there is like that and can answer that question, I would really appreciate your input on that. Okay, everybody. Y'all have a happy Friday. Have a good day. Don't let anybody take your joy. And move around the people that don't matter with a smile. Okay? It's time for us to, hunker down and find our people and move along with our people. Because not everybody are people. Amen? Like I said, it took me a minute. But I'm there now. Have a good one.